Alright, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's having an amazing weekend. As you can tell by the title, we're going to get started with a modern format Magic the Gathering tournament coming up here soon. Before we hop into it, just want to thank all my supporters. You guys know all past, present, and future, and you guys also know every form of support is overwhelmingly appreciated beyond belief, and I couldn't thank you guys enough more for all the support you choose to give myself and the channel. Let's go ahead and hop into it. Getting started with round one here. Oh, I forgot I made two copies of this. Or I made one copy of this, of the original. Technically one copy. This is not the deck I want to use. This is Cat. I'm going to be using Breach for actual competition here. So we'll just go ahead and redo this. I have a habit of picking cats there for when I'm doing my leagues instead of doing actual tournaments because I made a copy of it for to upload a deck list. We're going to be playing Breach today. Games, new game, modern. All right. Hopefully everybody's doing well today. So we're going to be playing Breach today instead of the cats that I usually play for leagues that I've been working on. Gonna be trying some different decks coming up here soon in the daily videos that aren't in daily streams that aren't part of tournaments here. But Breach is my best used deck in tournaments, so no reason not to run Breach here. Let's go ahead and draw 7. Opponent's going first in keeping. We've got Spire Bluff Canal, as well as 2 Reflecting Pools. Spire Bluff Canal is going to come in untapped into an opt. We've also got Remand, but we are on the draw, so Remand gets a little worse. We also got Force and Negation, which can be used here reliably because we can pitch some of our blue spells. So I think this is a keep. No combo cards, though, but we do have cards that can get us to the combo cards, and there's no reason to drop this hand in favor of a worse one. Ooh, Thoughtseize is rough. You probably want to take opt here, maybe, or Remand, I think. That's unfortunate. He had a turn 1 Thoughtseize is pretty bad for us. But at least we don't have a combo card in hand because he definitely would have taken the combo card and he knows what we're on. So I guess this could be worse. Unfortunately. And also, fortunately, it could be worse, but it's unfortunate he had a turn 1 Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize, as I like to call it. I could have forced some negation, but I don't think that's worth pitching a card for, right? Because I'd want to force something else, perhaps. Yeah, that's fine. I could have forced that, but I think we might want to save force for a better something else better to force. So we'll untap, upkeep, and draw. River of Tears. Play Spire Bluff Canal now. And then second phase instead. There you go. He knows I've got force now though, so he has to be careful of running into. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna force it that. So I'm gonna respond to this. This is why I saved the force, because I knew there would be another one potentially. So I think I'm gonna want to. Let's see, 3 or less. Yeah, we don't want that happening. I'm gonna have to pitch remand here, I think. Yeah, let's force this and we'll pitch a remand. And remands go to grave. Alright. Or remand gets exiled. So untap, upkeep, and draw. Draw on lands, but we have opt to get back in the game, even though we're top decking lands. Guess we'll get down the River of Tears, or we could get down Reflecting Pool. Let's get down River of Tears, because we have 2 Reflecting Pools anyways. Or I guess I should get down Reflecting Pool in case I draw a shock, actually. So we'll end phase, there you go. Field of Ruin, definitely about to Field of Ruin my Reflecting Pool, probably. I'll just grab a red source. Collective Brutality. I'm gonna respond to that one. I'm gonna opt now. Let's go opt. Scry one. Don't need any more lands. We'll draw the next one. And it's land, so cool. Hand of all lands, which is amazing. So let us then reveal our hand. So Collective Brutality resolves. So untap, upkeep, hopefully draw something good. I mean, force can. I mean, he probably has creatures in hand now because he already used all of his non-creature spells there. So I think the best thing to do here is just to play another Reflecting Pool, get ready for the Field of Ruin to happen, and hold up Force of Negation. Not looking too good game 1 here. Game 2 will I'll be bringing in. Let's see my sideboard. We can bring in the Mad Cat package, but he probably will just discard it. Ceremonious Rejection isn't good. Relic probably still isn't good, even though it's a mono black deck. force a negation this. Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. More lands. Awesome. Play River of Tears. There you go. This is a great start, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, good luck with that. This is just mono black discard is all this is. Which we can beat. Univol, sure. Oh, wait. Yeah, you can't do that because it doesn't have haste, and this is the land he played this turn. Did he play last turn? We'll check in the log here. All right, sure. So we played that last turn then, so that's legal. Through the Breach is good, but we do want an Emrakul to go alongside of that. So at least we have 5 mana Through the Breach, which is part of the combo. He's already used all of his discard spells. So which lane do I want to play here? Probably a Boro, because I can return it back to my hand if he tries to get rid of it with the Field and Ruin effects. So we do have Through the Breach, and we do have, we hopefully can top deck Emrakul, and hopefully won't be able to discard it. I'm so glad I don't know that second Force Negation. What is this? Discards 2 guards unless he or she discards an artifact card. Sure, man. So this and this to grave. So hopefully we can top deck Emrakul. You can't discard any more because he already used his black sources. Sure. Alright, top deck Emrakul time. Spiral of Canal does not work. Yeah, we're just gonna have to. He's probably gonna discard this now. But the reason I played this land now is because if we draw a Horizon land, we can crack it, draw a card, and hopefully we can draw into Emrakul, and we can still play Emrakul afterwards. Even though it's a discard deck, I want to increase my chances of top decking Emrakul with Through the Breach in hand. So that is why I played this land instead of holding on to it, even though it's a discard deck. It's probably looking like we're gonna go to game 2 here. Is there any way? I mean, I could draw. Valakut's Awakening wouldn't do it. Snapcaster Mage might be able to do something. We could go Snapcaster into. With this, we go Snapcaster Cryptic Command. I think there might still be a chance. Or realistically, probably not. So we're just gonna go to game 2 because I don't want to reveal when I'm playing. So we're gonna go to game 2. So let's open sideboard. Not much I can bring in against them. We can definitely go down a cryptic command. Definitely keep the force of negations. Madcap experiments definitely good with the Platinum Imperion package. Yes, no removal is just a discard tribal deck. Snapcaster Mage obviously is good in this matchup. Valakut Awakening is really bad because I'm not going to have enough cards in hand to realistically use Valakut Awakening profitably. And let's maybe take out one more card. We don't want the card draw in the deck, of course. And we can take out... Probably take out Lightning Bolt. Probably has no other... Yeah, I think we take out Lightning Bolt here. This looks good. Save. I'll play, obviously. Let's shuffle. Let's draw 7. We could force a force, but I don't think that's I mean, we could scry as well though with this hand. We could force a force, and he still gets to. Well, then he's probably gonna discard something. We've got lanes. We just need more answers here. I think we need more card draw. Even though we get to scry one, chances are the one card isn't gonna be what we need, but I probably shouldn't mulligan against a discard tribal deck, so I'm actually... Oh. Okay. That's good information to me. I'm actually probably going to keep this because mulling against a discard tribal deck is a very, very bad thing to do, and at least I can scry one here. That one card he can't interact with, at the very least. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play Temple Gardens and scry. Madcap Experiment. I guess we'll keep that on top and hopefully he doesn't discard it, right? Sure, keep it on top. And then pass. I will be forcing this. Or we could actually... Well, he's going to take a force anyways. I was going to say we could wait to force to save the Madcap Experiment. But he's going to take a force anyways. So... Is there a point to actually forcing this? I mean... Perhaps I should have looked for a blue card to force in the next turn. Then I wouldn't have Madcap. So... I think I just have to use this now and force this. Yeah. I'm going to just go ahead and force this because there's no other interaction I could use for it. Exile, force, this go to grave. Yeah. There's no good way around that. Just use the force as well I can. Madcap's probably going to get discarded now. Wish I had an Archmage's Charm too. That would have been nice, so I could draw next turn. Draw 2 would be nice. I think I should have bought this Madcap because this is going to get discarded, chances are. Yeah. We'll see what we draw. There's only one option. Yep. He's gonna get rid of Lightning Bolt. Yeah, of course. Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Emrakul. I mean, we just need through the breach. Chances are he can't discard the Emrakul with his discard effect, so all we need now is through the breach. So I'm just gonna play another bluffs, and yeah. Inquisition. So now I have to use a lightning bolt. I'm actually gonna filter lands in case something happens where I need to use this. And then I'll reveal my hand. Yep, sure. I mean, we realistically can beat this deck. It's just going to take a while because they're discard tribal, obviously. Another bolt's good. So all we need is another land plus um, another land plus through the breach. Or even a top deck Madcap here would be good as well. We do have 4 of those, and we also have 4 through the breach in hand, or in the deck, I mean. Surgical extract the Madcap experiment, I assume. Extraction on bolt. I'm gonna respond to that. I mean, yeah, let's use this. I'm gonna bolt you. And then extract these. These go to exile. Show my hand. And then reveal deck. More. Expand deck. Reveal all. And then I will get to, or I have to put these in the exile. And I took out 1 bolt before, so I will hide that now. We will conceal that now. All right. All I need is through the breach now. Or actually, I'd rather have Madcap Experiment. Hopefully, top deck Madcap Experiment. Okay. Sure. All right, let's hopefully we can top deck a Madcap Experiment here. So now I'm hoping to top deck through the breach. Or Madcap Experiment's good as well. Either or. He probably doesn't even have any kill spells. It's just all discard and Mutavaults. Didn't even draw a Horizon Land. Yeah, sure. All right, top deck through the breach or Madcap Experiment. Come on. That is neither of those. I will play the land though in case we draw Horizon Land so we can crack it. And I think that's actually GG. This is 4. I'm taking 2 back into my turn. Yeah. So that was pretty bad. It's okay though. It happens. Let's go for another one. Let's go modern. Hey. Didn't find anything besides lands, which happens. Can't get too mad at that. It happens to everybody. Just have to focus on the next matches going forward. All right. Obviously, pretty hard to win with the combo deck against a totally full of discard spells deck, which we definitely could have, but just didn't draw anything besides lands. So how it goes. All right, round two. Come on. Looks like I'm going to be playing some Pokemon Showdown soon before round two starts. You're leading with Keldeo. Oh, you could be leading with well, I could just switch into Scissor if he leads with Landers. It's fine. Definitely just gonna HP fire this. Oh, I didn't even do anything. Wow. All right. Um, I guess let's try to rapid spin. How fast is this thing? 328. We need sand up. It's okay. Let's go scissor now. Course. Why not? Oh man. I don't think I can even win against this team. Um, yeah, not even gonna play that. We got our round two opponent on tap anyways. Got a Pokeball as an emblem. It's nice. Let's draw 7. This is looking okay. Snapcast is one of my favorite cards of all time, by the way. Especially this artwork right here. They're going first. They are keeping. Okay. So turn 1, we can just go Temple of Epiphany, Scry. And then turn 2, go Reflecting Pool. We got Snapcasters for backup as well as Archmage's Charm, the draw card. So I'm going to keep this. Concealed Courtyard. This is another Thoughtseize deck. Giver Runes. I guess that's okay. Looks like Aristocrats maybe, or maybe Orzhov Taxes. Untap, upkeep, draw. Another land, so Archmage's Charm is online. With Temple of Epiphany, we'll scry 1. Another Emrakul we do not need right now, so we're just gonna bottom this. And then in phase, there you go. The good thing is I'm not necessarily a creature-based deck. So Gift Runes loses a little bit of value there against my archetype. Tidehollow Sculler. Looks like I should have kept the second Emrakul, right? So I'm gonna have to kill that. I was thinking about keeping the second Emrakul on top, but I was looking for Through the Breach, obviously, which I think is still the better play. Which is unfortunate. We're facing all these hand disruption decks. But we do have the option of getting this card back, though. It's not all bad. Maybe we get a Bolt. Kill the Scout. Oh, we can't Bolt the Scout with Give Runes in play. So that was a good setup by the opponent. Yeah, you take Emrakul. Sure. Spire Bluff now comes in untapped, and we just opt their instep. Still have 2 Emrakuls in the deck. I didn't bottom, and we might be able to shuffle here somehow to get that Emrakul from the bottom. Attacking with just the Tidehollow Sculler. I think I actually want to opt here first to see if I draw a shot so I can shot the Giver, right? Well, I'll do that instead because there's no point in doing it now while he has mana up for interaction himself. Yeah. So, response to the Arbiter. This is just taxes with hand disruption spells, so it's Orzhov Taxes, like I said. I'll opt here. Scry 1. Cryptic Command could be good. It does tap the Giver Runes, So I'm down to play Cryptic Command. So I think I'm gonna draw the Cryptic Command. We can just keep snapcasting ops. I'm gonna try the Cryptic. Untap, upkeep, draw. I look at Awakening's good too. We can do that. I'm gonna do that on his end step. We can bottom, or we can also snapcaster in. We can force the Giver Runes to tap, right? And then hopefully we can draw a shock. We can flash in Snapcaster, or we can go with the Archmage's Charm route. But I do want to get this Valakut Awakening off. So I think my plan next turn is to flash in Snapcaster Mage. Look for a shock. Get rid of the Giver, and then maybe we can get rid of the Tide Hollow Scholar, but that does seem a little too... It seems a little too narrow, actually. I could just take control of the Giver with Archmage's Charm, though. Which I think is what I'm going to do. We can just Archmage's Charm, take control of the Giver. And then that way we can shock the Tide Hollow Scholar if we need to at one point. So I'm actually going to use Archmage's Charm here to take control of the Giver. 4 mana for not Seer. I'm going to respond to that. I'm going to take control of the Giver here. And then he can choose a 9 card. It's probably going to be the Cryptic Command. All these discard decks out here, man. It's pretty fucking terrible. I'm running into them. But I didn't win the last tournament with Breach. Or I got third the last tournament with Breach and did pretty well, so that's probably why people are running more discard spells. They have to take Cryptic Command here, right? Yep. Awesome. We can snapcast Optim. We can also snapcast Archmage's Charm. We can't search our library though. Oh, we can Ghost Quarter next turn. So I got to be careful of that. We can Ghost Quarter and I can't search my library. There's Bolt. I can get back my Emrakul now. So I guess we'll play land here. And we can get back Emrakul, his instep, and we can also Valakut Awakening's instep and probably toss away these Snapcaster Mages. And hopefully we get through the Breach, and that's all we need, right? This goes back in our hand. So I guess we'll just hold on. Yeah, we just don't need to do anything now. We don't need to rush right now. We have the life total. So yeah, we're gonna Bolt the Scholar, then Valakut Awakening. This is 4 mana for another Seer. Or does he want to? I have to do this in response to him trying to get rid of my mana here, I think. Swinging first. I'm gonna block the... Hey, I'm just gonna copy this. I'm gonna clone this. I'm gonna make it my own. And then I'm going to block the... Is there a point of blocking here? Or I want to actually keep Giver. There's no reason to keep Giver here, right? So I think I want to block the most. I'm going to block the Giver rune, or I'm going to block the Thought Not Seer. So I'm taking 4. Sure. Then this goes to grave. so I can bolt the Tide Hollow Scholar before this thing comes back. So 4 mana for what? My response to this. So we can bolt the Scholar. Oh, shit. Yeah, he can still discard something though, unfortunately. So I guess I make him discard the Emrakul instead of. Yeah, let's make him discard the Emrakul. And then we can. It's gonna get exiled. So I guess we just need a Valakut Awakening here. Hopefully hit an Emrakul land. Oh yeah, we can't Snapcaster an Archmage's Charm, unfortunately. Because we don't have the mana for it. It'd be 5 in total. I think the best option here is just to bolt the Scholar. Or I could actually bolt the Leon Arbiter too. I don't think there's a point in. Yeah, there's no point in letting that Arbiter come through. So I have to bolt the Arbiter instead. So I'm gonna bolt Arbiter. I don't need my lands being fucked with right now. I can also Snapcast Bolt actually after that. I can Snapcast Bolt the Tide Scholar now. Okay, so that's good. I'm gonna flash in Snapcaster. Target Bolt. And then Bolt the Scholar. And this makes him discard the Emrakul instead of discarding my Valakut Awakening. And I get Emrakul back. And then I'll block the Thought-Knot. I do get Emrakul back. Block Thought. So this dies, and then Thought-Knot resolves. All right, not too bad. So now I have to choose between discarding Emrakul or discarding something else. That was a very good turn by me, if I do say so myself. Put myself in the best position. Oh, that wasn't during combat. Thought it was during combat. Oh, okay. All right, so I guess Snapcaster's still here, which is okay. That's fine. I mean, you have to take Emrakul in, right? Yeah. Awesome. All right. Untap, upkeep, and draw. So 5 mana. We can Snapcast. We can Snapcast Archmage's Charm now. can also Snapcast Opt, but I think I'd rather just Snapcast Archmage's Charm if I need to. Can draw 2. I can block one of these. I can block both of them if I Snapcast, so I think we just end step here. I can double block one of them too, and that way I can draw a card. I think I'm gonna flash and Snapcaster, double block one of them, and that way I can draw a card as in addition to doing the Valakut Awakening. This also counts as a land, don't forget that. 3 mana for something I'm probably gonna want to counter. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna want to Snapcast this in and then Archmage's Charm that, I think. So I want to preserve my life total as much as possible here, so that's what I'm going to do. Let's filter land here. Let's flash in. Or I could also draw 2 cards. Maybe get closer to the Emrakul. So what's more important, preserving my life or trying to get closer to Emrakul? I think I'm gonna want to draw the 2 cards here. I'm not dead, right? Let's see, this would be 8 damage. I'll be down to 2. Next turn, I hopefully through the Breach Emrakul, so I think I'm gonna want to draw the 2 cards instead. There's no point trying to save my life total here. At least I won't be dead, right? So I think that's fine. I can also respond to instant speed. It has no other mana sources. These are, yeah, I'll survive on 2 HP. 1, 2, 3. I mean, how many permanents does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm dead either way, no matter what he does. So I'm gonna make him sack 6 permanents, and he has 7. He's just gonna keep one behind. I don't think I want to Snapcast this to counter. I mean, I guess I have to, right? Because it lowers his permanent count back down to 6. So yeah, I have to Snapcast. I have to Snapcast the Skyclave. Yeah. I don't think there's any way around it. I have to do it, unfortunately. Probably the best play I can make. Sure. So like this allows me to double block one of these Eldrazi's, and hope draw a card as well if he wants to swing in. I'm definitely gonna double block if he wants to swing in. Yeah, so I'm gonna double block one of these. That's fine. I'll double block the one with my Emrakul, I suppose. Yeah, double block. So I draw a card and I take 4. And one of the Thought Knots die. Well, Archmage's Charm goes to exile too, by the way. So I'll get to draw a card here. Force negation is not gonna help me. This stays in exile. Let's untap, upkeep, draw. Do the Breach, but no Emrakul is rough. At least I survived. I can still survive another swing from this Thought Knot. So I'm gonna want to Valakut my own instep here, or his instep. I mean, I'm gonna want to Valakut Awakening, and hopefully we get an Emrakul. Hopefully we can survive whatever he plays next. I can survive one swing from the Thought Knot Seer. Then it's base power toughness right now. A Goblin game card. I don't think that's gonna work. Stefan, how you doing today, by the way? Sorry, I missed your message. It's in the heat of battle here. Getting pretty messed up today with all these discard effect spells in decks here. Don't know what made people want to run discard. We're swinging for 4. I can't draw any cards besides this. So yeah, I think We'll have to take the 4. That's fine. And then I'll try to respond to whatever he does next. If he's trying to kill me in this turn. Oh, I can force him negation it hard cast too. Yeah. Can only target non-creature. Thalia's pretty fucking annoying right now. I'm gonna try to respond to that, I think. Hold on. I'm gonna have to Valakut Awakening now and toss my force. So 2, 3, Valakut Awakening. Let's get rid of force. We'll draw 2. Another Through the Breach and Lightning Bolt. Oh, I can bolt the Thalia now, actually. So hopefully we can top deck Emrakul next time. So I'm going to bolt this Thalia now. So hopefully we can top deck Emrakul this turn. We have to get Emrakul now. Let's go to Grave. Untap, top deck Emrakul, baby. Come on. Force of Negation is not going to do it for us. We're just going to get a game 2. That's unfortunate. So keep resisting up the sideboard. We want to keep the Cryptics. We'll keep the forces. Forces don't matter because he discards meet the creatures, so forces don't matter. So we'll take out the forces. He probably does have Thoughtseize though, but I was seeing more creatures there. We'll definitely run the Madcap Experiment plus the Empyreans. Relic doesn't matter. Remand does. Snapcaster Mage is great. And we'll take out... I think we'll take out all the Valakuts, because once again, it doesn't matter if I can't shift cards if I don't have any cards to shift, so... Archmage's Charm. Cryptics. I might put in 1 Force of Negation because nothing else matters here. Oh, something does matter. I need to put in where is it at? I need to put in Ceremonious Rejection because it can counter the Emrakuls. So I need to take out 1 more thing. I want to keep in all the Cryptics. Lightning Bolt's decent, but if he Lightning Bolt's decent, but I guess I'm going to keep in 4 Lightning Bolts because it can kill the Tide Hollows, right? Then the Giver. I don't really want to take out anything else. Need to take out 1 though. I think Archmage's Charm is pretty weak, especially if Thalia comes on board. Even though it does draw us cards. I think Lightning Bolt's more important than Archmage's Charm, so I'm going to run it like that. We'll shuffle up. I'll definitely be going first. Opponent's gotten to go first both rounds, by the way. This is pretty shit. I'm going to mull this. Even though we can scry with it, but we have no turn 1 plays. Actually, we do have turn 1 scry, and he can only take Through the Breach or Emrakul. Actually, this is probably a keep against the discard deck, right? We got Madcap and Through the Breach. And Archmage just trying to draw 2 cards, right? So if he goes Thoughtseize, I guess this is fine. This is a bad hand with Thoughtseize, so I'm going to keep this, yeah. And then I'll just go Temple Garden. We get the Scry 1 a party can't interact with. Remand, perfect. Keep that on top. You can't interact with it. You can't interact with my win condition if it's on top of my deck and you try to discard it, you fucking scumbag. It's probably gonna go turn 1 giver or Thoughtseize. No turn 1 giver or Thoughtseize. Interesting. So we got Remand here. Hold it up. Awesome. Phase 2. Instep. There we go. We do need a land to turn on Madcap Experiment here. Only have 3. Need a 4th land. I'm gonna respond to that for sure. Let's remand. Let's draw a card. No 4th land. Hopefully we draw the 4th land. Did he pass? He did pass. So hopefully we draw the 4th land now. Wow. Well, we have Archmage's Charm still, so we can go Archmage's Charm. Really looking for that 4th land here for Madcap Experiment, please. Please, top deck a 4th land, like right now. That comes in untap, please. That'd be amazing. I'm getting shafted right now. I'm gonna let response to this. Go Archmage's Charm. Counterspell. Alright. And then let's go 4th land, please. Awesome. So now we got Madcap online. We'll do this main phase 2. Let's filter land for Madcap Experiment. And we will expand deck. And we will start revealing cards till we reveal an artifact card, which is going to be Platinum Empyrean, obviously. Come on. He's getting a look at my deck now, though, which is unfortunate. And my sideboard cards, too, which is pretty unfortunate for game 3. There it is. All right, sweet. So all this goes to bottom. And then, yeah, we'll end. And we also hopefully want to top deck another untapped land next turn so we could just end the game. In the turn, probably going to kill him. Clear Empyrean, probably, looks like. Oh, he's cracking Silent Clearing. What's happening? Oh, Path Exile. Okay. I mean, I'll take that. I'll take that lane. That's fine. That's awesome by me. Thank you for ramping me to my. Oh, he hopefully doesn't discard my fucking breach. Cool. I will find a basic land. I will get a. Aw, come on, man. So now I need another land on top of this, dude. Hold on. Okay. Do I want a blue or red land? Probably a blue land in case I need Cryptic Command up. So we'll get an island here. Shuffle up. Okay. Let's go untap. Upkeep. Draw. Ceremonious Rejection is good. I'm just gonna Madcap again. That's fine by me. Go main phase 2. I'll Madcap again. I have one more Platinum Empyrean in the deck. So yeah, let's do that. Go filter. Filter. Plus one more because of Thalia, Madcap. Alright. More. Expand deck. I've got one more Imperion in the deck, so. It's a shame I was going to draw the. Well, okay, never mind. Now I was going to say I love one more land because I have Through the Breach in hand, but I guess it's fine now. Because I was going to draw 4 lands in a row, apparently. So I don't mind shuffling the deck again. Or rearranging the deck, I should say. You don't shuffle after Madcap Experiment, you just put the cards in bottom that are revealed. So I got one more Platinum Imperion here. Just the answer of when are we going to find it. Hopefully it's not 2-2 on the bottom. So I'm afraid I'll mill out. Hopefully not. Where's this Madcap Experiment at? Land. Yeah, I'm just gonna move all this to the bottom now. Send all to bottom. And I'm gonna keep going here. Where's my second Platinum Imperion at? Don't tell me it's actually on the fucking bottom of the deck. That'd be fucking annoying. I know I put in 2. There it is. Alright, sweet. Alright, move out to bottom. Okay, and instead, there you go. Another Path to Exile. Probably. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take another land, dude. Sweet. Thank you. Oh, I don't have any basic mountains in here because Blood Moon. Grab another one. Thanks. So hopefully it doesn't discard my Through the Breach, right? I'll take 2. Sure. Don't discard any of my cards in hand, please. I can't Madcap again because I only run 2 Platinum Imperions. Don't discard any of my cards. Yep, Tide Hollow. That's unfortunate. That is pretty fucking bad. So he's has to take Emrakul or Through the Breach, right? Yeah. I do have. I mean, I can just top deck Through the Breach. That's fine. So untap, upkeep, draw Through the Breach. Remand. Remand's good. Oh, Through the Breach goes underneath Tide Hollow Scholar, by the way. So if I get that back, then we can play the Through the Breach. So Remand does cost 3 though, and Ceremonious Rejection costs 2. So I guess we just pass turn here and hold up Remand. Swing for 2, plus another 2, which is 4.